Alright, hello everybody, welcome to Tradewinds Classic. I'll be playing this, and, well, quite frankly, I'm speeding up this footage just because, to 2 times, just because I had messed up, and the recording messed up. It didn't record my microphone, like, at all, so I'm just having to overlay some new audio over top of it while I'm watching the footage back. I kind of forgot how this game works just because I hadn't played in so long, and I think the only character I had a successful run in was the female pirate, because I believe she's the one who starts off with like the best ship. So for the most part, this will be me, you know, looking like I'm doing okay with the very basics, and then just like completely messing up because I just forgot how to play, or how the game is meant to be played. So hopefully for the most part that won't be too much of an issue. You know, I actually, like, according to the footage, like, I get through like 8 minutes and I die twice in 8 minutes, and then I just like continue on for like another 40 minutes, almost like perfectly fine, where it's just like, oh, I'm kind of close to death. And I pull through, and then I like super luck out, and then I super luck out again. But you know, it's just kind of the way this game can work. RNG is still RNG, even with, you know, games that are really, really old. Sometimes I was forgetting about super basic mechanics like borrowing money to buy extra stuff. But hey, that's just the way this game can be sometimes, especially when you're not taking into consideration that you can borrow money. Like, I knew it was a thing, I just wasn't considering borrowing money on this character just because. I figured I'd be cool, but I wasn't. But hey, that's just the way this can work sometimes. Hopefully, you know, this is gonna turn out better than last time I recorded any Tradewinds, so that'll be good at least. For very certain, it will be a lot better than anything I've done previously with some of the games that I recorded a long time ago, just because I was playing on a really old computer that was like a pre-2000 computer, so it was very old. There were just... It's not that it was a bad computer, like I could still use it today, but, you know, when I was using fraps to record stuff, the files would be ultra massive. Even using, at the time, Windows Movie Maker, which I'm still using for the most part, for certain edits, like this one where the audio was completely messed up. I just didn't have much of a choice but to, you know, use Movie Maker to edit stuff, and that would take like all day, and then our internet was so crap it would take all day, and even to play stuff back it would take a while just because it was just a really old computer with barely enough RAM. I mean, it had like, I think it had 3 gigabytes of RAM. No, I think it had 4 gigabytes of RAM, and it was that, it was in 3 sticks for whatever reason, and we did eventually upgrade that to 8 gigabytes of RAM, but, you know, that didn't necessarily help the issue I was having. It, you know, it helped a problem I was having, but not the issue of the CPU just not being able to handle the workload. I mean, heck, my current computer can handle the workload so much easier, it's not funny. It can deal with the same workload very quickly compared to the other computer I was using. I mean, just editing this video, even if I copied over the audio file, it would still probably take like an hour, maybe 2, just to edit this. When on my current computer it would be very quick. Okay, now I'm playing as the pirate. That's good. Now I won't look like such an idiot for failing so quickly. But, you know, that's just the way this game can be sometimes. You just... I don't know, sometimes luck can help out a ton, just because, I don't know, like, I try to play games with very little knowledge, and in a game I haven't played in like 5 years, or cared to play in like 5 years, it's kind of nice just knowing that, oh, like, I can go back into this, and even if I fail a couple of times, like, I know what I need to do. It's just a matter of actually doing it. I know with this lady, the ship she starts with is a lot better than the ship you get with, I think, the other 3 characters. I think the second character, or no, what is it? The first character just is the basic character. And I don't remember what the third character does because I never used them. And I think the fourth dude just starts up with extra money. But I think he's also a pirate. I think he starts in Shangri-La. Or, not Shangri-La, I can't remember. Oh well, it's not that important. But, you know, that's just... They're just things that just happen in this game that I forget. Like, I know that the prices change depending on the month. And I don't even think it depends on the year. So it's possible to know the prices for everything before you even play the game. You could know, like, oh, if I'm here on X month, I know that if I travel to wherever, that the prices for the following month will be, you know, better. But I'll probably be playing Tradewinds 2. Yeah, and then I'll probably play Tradewinds Legends next, following this. And I think I'll just leave the game, or the rest of the audio alone, right after this battle ends, maybe. And I'll just kind of let it play out as is, just because I don't feel like talking over the rest of the video. I think there's like 6 more minutes. Mainly because I just don't have anything to talk about. I don't want to talk about stuff I don't want to talk about. Maybe I'll speed up the rest of the footage a little bit. That way the video just isn't as long, but I don't know, that'll just be the end of what I'm trying to get across. But hey, I just kind of wanted to prove that I can, you know, do decent editing with stuff. It's just a matter of making sure my microphone records, or if I'm going to, you know, speed up the footage a ton to make sure that that if the audio isn't usable, that I put something over the top of it, but at the same time that takes twice as long to do, but it's something that I should do, and because I should do it, I will do it. But, you know, I'll speed up the footage a little bit just because it's not 100% important, but I don't know, we'll see.